Hey guys, Jim the Stargazer here. So it's my first video I'm gonna make for home theater. So I just got a pair of these Seaton F18 18-inch subwoofers. I just got them recently, a month or so ago. So you can see it's a pretty nice speaker. So I'm into home theater a lot. So I have a 7.1 surround sound with 4 Atmos up-firing speakers, and I have these two Seaton F18s. I replaced them with some Klipsch R115 SWs, and I also got two Seaton, two REL 1508 Predators as well. So yeah, so I thought I'd just make this video. Not many videos out there on Seaton sound, yeah, I just thought I'd talk about the speaker, give you guys an overview of it, so you guys can see the product, because there's not many out there from what I've been seeing online. There's almost no videos of them. So yeah, so this is a Seaton Sound F18 subwoofer. I believe this is a Nomex fiberglass subwoofer. It's very light cone material with a heavy duty rubber surround. It's really thick. It's got a magnetic grill. So here's the grill right here, yeah, it's magnetic, so that's one nice thing. You know, even a REL doesn't have a magnetic grill, so it's got the magnets on each side, and you can just put it up there and it sticks on. So yeah, if you want to look at the back of it, give me a second, because it's pretty heavy. Yeah, I believe it's like 125 pounds. Which is pretty heavy compared to most speakers around 75 pounds, unless you go for the PB Ultra 16 or something. Okay, so as you can see on the back, it's got its basics. It's got the on, it's got the auto, and it's got off or 12-volt trigger. So he sends a wire for the trigger, so it looks like, yeah, it's right here. He's got two. Must be a pass-through. Yeah, it's pass-through. So you can daisy chain multiple subwoofers up. So he's got the connection here, so you can mount more subwoofers up and then have a little plate that mounts it. So yeah, you can daisy chain it. Same thing with XLR. He's got 2 XLR inputs, one going in, one going out. And you got the basic gain controls. You got the LF adjustment. This is the first time I've seen an LF adjustment like this. So basically he's got the boost for a low frequency, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing that's going to be like the low frequency you can get a boost out of. I just maxed it out, so I don't hear the difference, but I can feel the difference. So then you got the basic crossover, and this one goes down to 60 hertz. I wish it would go down. I wish that the manufacturer would make it down more, even to 20 hertz, you know, like 40 and 20 hertz. So that way we can, tune our subs the way we want. Then it's got the delay. Yeah, which I don't use much, but it's got the delay. And then it's got a left input LFE and a right input. And then down here, we got the regular power switch right here. These speakers are have a slave speaker. I have a slave as well. So this amplifier is like a 4,000 watt RMS amplifier, and you can connect up to 4 subs. I believe that's what Seaton said. And so that output is here. You can see it says speaker output 4,000 watt 2 ohms, and then it's got a heavy duty power cord here that comes in. So yeah, so this is the back of it. I'm using an XLR input, and it goes to an RCA converter, because you know I originally had a Yamaha, and then I have an Ansem MRX 1120. They don't have the XLR, and I wish they did. That's something I wish Ansem would have at least put that XLR on the subwoofer output, even though it's a powered receiver, right? So yeah, so let me show you guys the second amp, the second sub. So right now I just moved it, so I got the wire crossing my room right now. to the second sub, and I got it right here. And this is the slave, and then on the back of it, as you can see, there's no electronics on this one. And on this one, it's got the input and then again output. So it takes it in and it'll take it out to another subwoofer. So it makes it a little bit cheaper. Not that they're cheap. It just makes it a little bit cheaper. And yeah, the finish on these, I mean, I got my fingerprints on it right now, but it's really nice. I mean, this, I had a Klipsch before, I had other subwoofers. This one's pretty nice. He's even got this front cover here that covers the screws even. Even Rel doesn't do that. You know, see, there's no, you don't see the screws around the woofer because this plate right here, this finished plate is blocking it, which is really nice. So it's a nice looking subwoofer. You know, I like fiber woofers. You know, I don't want to see no paper subwoofers breaking down over time, ripping. I've ripped some subwoofers over my time, and this will take a lot to rip. So yeah, so this is the Seaton F18. So yeah, give me a second here. I'll put it on. I'll put a song on so you guys can see the excursion of it. It is insane the amount of power it puts out. I just hit overload on my dB meter. Was hitting 128 for a while, and then boom, it just overloaded. So it's well over 130, and that's only with the 2 Seaton. That's not including the Rel. So yeah, give me a second, and I'll put a song on, and we can see the woofer performing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play Curtain Shaker. I won't play it too long because I don't want to get a copyright violation. So yes, give me a second. Let me play it so you can see the excursion of these subwoofers and the craziness of them. But it's insane. You guys can see the lights. There's so much. This thing is so powerful. You can see the lights just going dimming with the bass. So you can see other people. They made some videos that I had the Klipsch 115 SW, like this one has here. I had 3 of them, and yet nowhere near the craziness of these subwoofers. So I'm gonna do what's it called? Bass I Love You. You know, everybody likes to show off that one, but that one's pretty good. The bass as an excursion. Again, I don't want to get hit with a copyright hit on my channel for playing these songs. Yeah, you can see that excursion of that subwoofer. The Seaton, it's really crazy. Yeah, for output, for low bass, yeah, these things are crazy. Yeah, you can see I'm over here moving around my stuff, moving speakers around, making a mess, dropping my curtains. But yeah, these guys, these subwoofers, especially being sealed subwoofers, are insane. Like I said, I'm doing 130 dB. I'm doing 130 dB on my ohm meter, and overload, so it's above 130 dB. It's averaging in the 120s, and then like 115 to 120 if you want to just play it normal. Like 120 is really normal, right? But it goes up to 130, and that's with 2. So of course he's got stackable, so you can stack them. So, but yeah, so if you want my honest opinion, for movies, they are insane. They are crazy for movies. There's one movie called Underwater. It's a newer movie recently with that chick from Twilight. And his underwater station is imploding. Like they have to get out of the station. And you can feel it all around you. The sounds. It's not just bass. You can hear the tings and the crunches of the structure failing, which I've never heard before. I mean, I've heard it, clear, even from the REL. It's nice and clear. It's really good, but the way that these subs can actually move, the way they how fast they move. I mean, it's a true representative of the actual sound. You really hear it and feel it. Not just hear it, you feel it when like a rivet shoots out from one of the failing structures, and the whole entire house, you can feel it, and it just like rips through you. And then obviously Atmos sound, you can hear it tinging off, the wall somewhere. But as far as the bass, it's incredible. As far as song music, that's where I'm torn, because some songs is incredible. It's just awesome. Other songs, it's like, well, I don't see it. Mark probably won't like that if he sees this video, but I asked him about creating some more different type of box for it to change the sound. But he hasn't. He said that we should just try to tune it. But I have those 2 REL, and there's something about the REL above, like 60 hertz range. It's different. It's a little bit cleaner, I think. So I'll do a video on the RELs. I know there's other videos on the RELs, but hey, another opinion doesn't hurt, right? From somebody on YouTube. So, but yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys the Seaton F18. If you're looking for a movie sub, unbelievable, guys. You get it for the movies. You won't be dissatisfied at all. I mean, it's insane. If you're looking for just technical bass, like electronic bass, awesome. Like this song right here, bass, I love you in that. Awesome. It's really good. When you get into like certain songs where there's a little bit complicated noises, like Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd, that's where I'm dissatisfied with them. I've tried multiple versions of it, and it's just not there. There's something missing. And then all those songs like that, where there's some kind of complication, meaning a bass and a bass guitar at the same time. I don't know if that's the problem. It just can't do both at the same time. But kick drum, yeah, kick drum is great. It kicks right through you. There's a Pop Evil song called Torn to Pieces. That drum kicks right through you. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Mark probably won't like it. But that's my opinion. I'm not 100% with them because of the music aspect. If it were only movies, forget about it. I wouldn't change them. I'd actually get more. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. Just thought I'd give my input, show you guys the Seaton. Let me show you guys again before we close out. Beautiful speakers though, I'll give that. The box is awesome. It's high quality maple. I got the maple one. He makes them of oak as well, and I think other wood, but they're custom made, so he's got to make them if you order them. But yeah. So yeah, guys. So thanks for watching my video, listening to me go on. I'll make another video of the REL, the 1508 Predators, and give you my take on those. Because yeah, I think REL might be a little bit better in some points. So yeah, this is Jim the Stargazer signing off. Thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I just keep making videos. We have a lot of fun making the videos. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Hey guys, just wanted to drop another note. I was just thinking about it, so I didn't want to give anybody any bad impressions of the speakers of the Seaton Sound F18s. So by comparison, I went to check out Martin Logan's reference speaker. I forgot the name of it, Balance Force, the other day, just to listen to it and compare. You know, it's $5,000 subwoofer for 212s. And so I want to see, okay, well, this is supposed to be great, $5,000. I listened to the Rail S212s, SVS PB Ultra. I've heard it before too. And they're all in the same place, so you can demo them. You can demo all of them together. And by far, Seaton blows them away. So I just want to put that out there. I'm talking about that. I'm a little, you know, dissatisfied by a couple things because that's my taste, what I'm looking for. And I think that's because of the port. I think that I'm missing the port. I think that that's what it was. I grew up ported, so there's some sound that's missing because they're sealed. But I listened to the comparable 16-inch PB Ultra sealed sub. It hits hard, almost not as hard, nowhere near. I mean, not nowhere near, but it doesn't hit as hard as the Seaton, of course. But the sound quality I'm talking about right now. The sound quality, Seaton's way much cleaner, much tighter. You can hear it. The SVS is muddy, I call it, compared to the Seaton. The Martin Logan Balance Force is better than the SVS Ultra. It's cleaner sound. It's but it's still the Seaton beats it. The S212 Rail is cleaner than the Seaton. It's probably one of the best subs I've heard, but it's weak. Same thing with my rails. I'll talk about those when I do the video. It's weak. It's just completely different feeling with these Seatons. Hell, even the clips I used to have, the feeling of them compared to the S212. And that's a $5,000 subwoofer as well. And then, you know, if you're not getting that bang out of it, you know, then what's the point? Yeah, it's great sound, but there's no bang. So I just want to drop this additional feedback. So out of all of them, Seaton beats them. The Balance Force, the SVS, it beats them. So I just didn't want you guys to get the wrong impression. Just because I don't like something, there's something missing for me, doesn't mean that they're not going to be great for you guys. So they probably might be the best subwoofers for music that you guys ever heard. Where to me, they're for movies, they're the best I've ever heard. Never heard that before. Even the ported Ultra, it's you know, it's great too, but for movies. But these ones, you guys have to feel it to understand the difference. So yeah, so you guys want to drop this last comment, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. This is Jim the Stargazer. Catch you on the next video.